played drums for about 10 years until I was about 16, and I was always interested in recording, and I wanted to learn to be a producer. I said, well, how am I going to pull this off? And I went to a concert, front row center. It was John McLaughlin's Mahavishnu Orchestra. I said, okay, that's it for me. I'm not going to be able to do that. That's the dedication that I just don't have for that. Unbelievable show. And I said, okay, what am I going to do to be able to excel in this business, get ahead, and not be a drummer? And I was always interested in recording and producing. I said, well, I can learn to be a producer by getting a job in a studio. So let me go knock on doors and see if I can get a gig. I did work for Motown, doing a lot of Motown sessions there, working for Hal Davis. They used Paramount as one of their main studios for independent. They called them independent productions, although they were through the company. I guess the producers were given a budget and go bring us some songs. We like it, we'll sign it. So it was only a year before I took over from Hal's original engineer. You had to learn to think quick and in that analog frame of mind, and also you're putting drums on 4 channels. You aren't spreading it out on 12 and then working. You have to make decisions like that, final decisions about how the record is going to be on the spot, performance-wise too. You don't have the luxury you have today. So it taught me to move quick. Sarah Radel, she's a pop alternative rock singer, local Silver Lake artist who is just phenomenal. We've used the C4s on the piano on her record, and also for the vocals, the T3 and the CS5 we use. We're doing a string quartet next week, and I'm excited about using all 4 of those mics on the string quartet. I looked for 2 years to find this. This is a 1936 Chickering piano. It's a 9-foot grand. I had it totally rebuilt by Pacific Piano, and I was very excited to get it back here. And people just love it. It plays well, but I was a little depressed because it's a huge investment for me. I got the piano at a steal, but I put well over 10 grand into having it restored, and for that kind of investment to go, it's not recording well. It sounds great, but I just couldn't get it to record well. I tried a lot of mics on here, trying to find one that would work well on this piano. And when I put them up, I couldn't believe it. It solved every issue I had with every other mic. They sounded great. They had nice full tone. Just phenomenal. They just worked so well for me. They just have a good separation, and that all that ambience is not there. The C4s sound phenomenal on piano. Absolutely they do. And I'm going to start using them in other applications and see how they work for me.